So we're going to start today's routine lifting the arms high up overhead and then squeezing our shoulder blades as we take the hands at shoulder height behind us. So really activate and stretch the arms, squeeze some tension between the shoulder blades as we do these circles, squeeze tension between those shoulder blade muscles, really trying to wake up all those postural muscles. And then we're going to have palms facing forwards, ear to the shoulder one side, ear to the shoulder on the other side, with our fingers reaching down, shoulders pulled down away from our ears. Keeping the arms as they are, we're going to look straight down, chin to chest, look at the floor, and then look straight up towards the sky, getting the neck moving gently up and down, never forcing any movements through the neck. And then we're going to move through some rotation, left and right, rotating, looking over our shoulder one way, the other way. And then we'll do a semicircle, like a rainbow shape with the tip of your nose. Think about drawing a rainbow with your nose. So we're looking over one shoulder, up towards the sky, over the other shoulder. And then we'll move into some rotations, some gentle rotations, nice and slow, rolling the head around, change directions. Make sure that you keep the arms pointing down, shoulders anchored down, shoulders back, and then we lift the hands up to shoulder height. Take one hand over the side of the head, pull the ear to your shoulder, reach that hand out to the side, slowly down, both hands up, reach over the top of the head, ear to the shoulder, actively reaching that hand out to the side and down, and repeat. So we're looking to create some space through the side of the neck and the upper shoulder. We're reaching that arm out to the side and down to create space and some opening through those upper shoulder muscles, which can quite often store a lot of tension. We want to try and release any tension, open those shoulders up and the neck. Actively reaching, slowly lowering down. And then same on the other side, actively reaching with that far hand, slowly lowering down. Then we're going to do a big reach up overhead. Grab your wrist with one hand, stretch over to the side, switch hands, and we're bending from the upper back, not so much from the hips with this movement. So imagine you're trying to pull that arm out of its socket. Obviously you're not going to be able to, but we want to try and decompress and pull that arm and then side bend to get a nice lat stretch, some opening through those upper back muscles, which can often get quite tight and pull our shoulders forwards and rounded. We reach up and back, slowly lowering the arms down, pinching the shoulder blades together, lower them all the way down by our sides. Slowly lift up, make sure those shoulder blades stay pinched together. Hands as far back behind us as we can, really actively stretching and opening that whole front side of your body. Imagine it's like a morning stretch where you're just opening, stretching that whole front side out. Then next up, we're going to use a chair and we're going to sit, have our hands on the chair. We're going to sit our hips back, push with one hand and pull with the other hand. We switch, push with one hand, pull with the other hand. So the hand that we're pulling with, that's the side of the shoulder, the chest that we're trying to open. So we're dropping it towards the floor. So right now I'm doing my right armpit and shoulder towards the floor as I push with my left hand and I switch. So really, again, trying to open those shoulders, that lat area up, dipping my weight down. Then I'm going to step a tiny bit forwards. You can either go from the hands or the forearms, depending on how low you're able to get. And we're going to keep one leg straight and bend one knee. So the leg that's straight is the leg that we're going to be stretching into. We're going to relieve tension in the leg when we bend it. Focus all the stretch into the leg that goes straight. Again, you can go either from the forearms or you can be up on your hands. Perhaps you may not be able to get this low. So your trunk may be more of a 45-degree angle towards the floor, but try and keep your back straight. So from your tailbone to your head, keep a nice lengthened out spine and just alternate the legs left and right, getting some nice opening into the back